Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So this morning we're back on our pond project, and I'm gonna go down here in the pond. I'm gonna do some digging this morning. Come over to the opposite side of what I was digging on the last time. Customer wanted this side dug out some, so I'm gonna crawl down in here and see what I can dig without losing the excavator. It's pretty soft. We'll see what I can do down in here. Gonna throw it behind me, and Dad's strength and Dad are gonna get it out with the 270. Well, the 270 and the dozer, I should say. We're gonna go ahead and square up this corner. I dug from that side over there, and I made basically a half moon. Well, now I'm gonna come back and dig this half moon shape out over here. They decided that they wanted it out, which is no problem. I don't care. It's just moving dirt. The hard part was getting back around the pond because I had to go through our pile of dirt from Friday when we were digging in here, and it's not firmed up yet, so it's real soft. Dig this out and retaper them banks. Whoa, don't scare me like that. Got a little ice formed on the pond over the weekend. Dad's over there trying to get through that pile of mud. So much for having clean undercarriages. We dug them all off Friday, had them all nice and clean, and within 5 minutes we had them destroyed again today. So I done some painting on my L2 3D printed L2 cleaner combine model last night. If you haven't checked that video out, I know it's a long one, but it took quite a while to paint what I painted. So if you want to check that out, pretty cool video. Can't wait to get that little thing done. You know, it's only 1/64, so it's not big at all, but still a fun project. Kind of something to do in the evenings to kind of unwind a little bit. Kind of relax and just do it. So anyways, I'm going to keep digging, and we'll get a little bit of video later on when we get a little more advanced right here. Get a lot of this dirt out. Once we get this dug out, we're going to go up more towards the house, and that all gets hauled. That gets hauled towards the back. We're going to use the dump truck for that. Hopefully it freezes a little more, and that'll help us out with that. So we'll get some video later. Well, I got a little behind in my video, but I got that corner all dug out. This bank's all re-sloped, looks really good. Dad's strength's gonna put the finishing touches on the top. It's a little wet, so it's not perfect, but now we're gonna head around and go over there and work on that. But it looks a lot better with that corner all dug out. So it got a little hairy there for a second. I ended up sliding off in the pond. I didn't have the camera on, but I had water all the way up to the windshield at the bottom, and I was a little worried I wasn't going to get back out, but she got enough traction and was pulling on the stick, and Dad put the bucket of the 270 behind my counterweight to hold me up while I got another bite. I got myself out, so that one was a little nerve-wracking. Because when I started sliding, I forgot about the big hole that I had dug out there, and after I realized I was sliding towards the hole that I had dug out there, I was like, uh-oh, this could end up bad. But everything stopped. I sunk in, and I was able to dig everything. I found some firm ground underneath, and it was all good. So now we're going to head back around and get the dump truck and start digging on that other side. Got to make our way back through our spoil pile here. Kind of, it's the only way to get around. It's a little soft. I need to clean my bottom windshield. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, we'll get over there and get some more digging done. Well, this should be fun. We're gonna go down in here and try to make our way over there. We'll move some of this sand over here. Kind of make us a bridge. At least we'll be coming down level and then trying to go across that hole. It's a little frozen down in here. Too deep. Well, we're like on this side. Oh, that's a hole there. That might not be fun. So let's not fall in that side. We'll drag a little of this over here, make us a little more of a wider spot. I don't mind soft and squishy, but I do mind no bottom at all, deep hole full of water. At least soft and squishy. There's something there to hold you up a little bit. Just make it out to this island, we'll be okay. Just gotta get creative here. I like to be creative sometimes until I start eating my crayons when I'm being creative. Okay, now we can cross, maybe. Oh yeah. Oh, we're good. We're good. Yep, we're good. Okay, we made it across. So now we can start throwing some of this out and make us a level spot to set. Throw it over there where Dad can reach it. Probably fill this little pothole in so he can get down in here with me. Because we'll have to relay the dirt again to get it out of here up to the high ground. What we'll do is we'll pile a big pile up over there. I'll dig across where we just went through. I'll let him shove that pile in that pothole. That'll force all the water out, and hopefully it'll end up a good firm hole for him to sit on, or me to sit on, one of the two. Let's see what happens. We might as well dig that out right now so that water can pass back. There we go. That'll work. That'll let that water back out, and then we won't have a big slop hole. I think this is about the best way to do it. We'll see what happens. It's just going to be trial and error for a while. So I'm going to move all this dirt, get this hole filled up, and we'll see what happens. Well, we've got quite a bit dug out now. I'd say we're halfway across. I'm not going to dig too close over there because there's retaining wall. I don't want it to end up down in the pond. So we're going to leave quite a bit piled along that edge just to make sure that that don't give away. It's an awfully nice retaining wall to let it all slide down in here. So when the water comes back up, it should be halfway up that retaining wall. So we'll have a lot of water surface area when this pond comes back up, that's for sure. Made a huge difference just digging out what we've dug. Made it into a large body of water. Getting rid of the islands that were out there made a huge difference too. Hopefully we're going to go to lunch soon. I'm getting pretty hungry. Oh man, got mud on my face. I like to dig with my window open, but the problem with that is once in a while you get a little bit of mud in your face. Now when it's hot and dry out in summertime, that's not all bad. Cools you off a little bit. I know there's probably guys watching, they're like, yeah, that cab's probably trashed on that hoe because he digged that windshield open. Ah, they wash out. Let them dry out, take an air blower in here and blow everything out of them. Or I've been known to take the pressure washer inside these cabs and pressure wash them out. As long as you know what not to get wet, you can wash them right out. I don't like looking through glass. I don't like running a dozer with a cab on it all that much. I have to have the doors open. I hate trying to grade through glass. I don't really like running an excavator with the window closed. I like to run them open. It's just something about looking through the glass that kind of bothers me. The only time I really run them with the windows closed is like if I'm mowing brush, because especially in the warm months, you hit a hornet's nest or suck some yellow jackets out of the ground or hornets like that or something. Yeah, they're gonna sting you. They'll come right in the cab and get you. So that's why I keep the windshield down then. So, because you can imagine that brush mower will piss them off really quick. So there are times where I really keep it closed. Or if it's a super windy, cold day, I'll keep it shut. But a day like today where it's calm, the heater keeps up with the window being open, it just makes for a nice day in here. Got quite a bit of mud move so far. I wonder what we're eating for lunch. Maybe we'll go to Plymouth again today. And if Dad wants to go to KFC, maybe I can talk him into stopping at Little Caesars so I can get me a pepperoni cheese or pizza. That just sounds good right now. That and some crazy bread. That sounds really good too. We'll see what happens. He'll probably want to stay here in Knox for lunch. But we'll see. I can only dream. I wonder if Grubhub would deliver me a Little Caesars pizza out here. I don't know. Okay, we're going to keep digging and see how far we can get. Well, that's actually going to be it for today. We're going to let the mud settle out of the water. We're going to head back to the shop and we're going to do other things. So we're going to go to the Total Cafe and get something to eat and then head back to the shop. And I don't know what else we'll do today. We'll see what happens. Well, we're back at the shop, so what we're going to do real quick is we're going to pull the last boom cylinder off the Gradall, get it all off, get this tube off, and send these to get rebuilt. But what Dad's Strength and I are going to work on next is we're going to bring the 2940 in, and when we were picking ear corn with it this fall, the one axle seal started leaking really bad. So we're going to pull the 29 in here, and we're going to work on pulling that axle apart, pulling the wheel off of it, getting the axle housing off, and have that rebuilt. Or we're going to rebuild it. I'm not sure yet. So anyways, if you like this episode of Dirt Grain Steel, give me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. We're going to start another video just on the tractor. So we're just going to end this one right here for today. I know it wasn't real exciting, but I thought we were going to do more digging today, but we didn't end up doing that because that pond needs to rest for a little bit. We got quite a bit of silt stirred up in the water, and we don't want to kill the fish. So we're just going to leave it set, and we'll go back to it tomorrow. So anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.